Hey, so this is post tonsillectomy page, also post shift, so I'm a little beat up looking, but this is my tonsillectomy vlog. It starts off whenever I arrive home to stay there for 2 weeks, and then it's the day before my surgery. So yeah, this is just basically like an educational video. I didn't really film it with the intention of it being a vlog because I couldn't talk, and so it wasn't very entertaining. So I just made it sort of like a my experience kind of thing. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, I'm officially home. Here's my sister's kitty, Sebastian. Here's her tank. A double. Dad's about to grill me some steak to enjoy for my last day of eating solid food for 2 weeks, so it's gonna be great. Muffin, what do you think about that? Yes! Oh my god! So I do have paint by numbers ready because I like to paint, and I know I won't want to think, so easy to just have it already done for you. So this one is that. This one is that. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. We also have salad, but the lettuce is infected with a parasite, so Dad's gonna go and get that for him. Oh my god. I have to drink water because I need me to be tomorrow. I didn't know that. Because I need to make sure I'm not. I can't sleep because obviously I'm like super anxious. And I don't know if I should just ignore it and just like come in tomorrow and just do it. With my eyes literally like, whoa, what the? Or if I should like mentally prepare myself and walk in. I don't know. Maybe it'll be really easy. Okay. Bye. Good morning. Look at my breakout. I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I've fully capitulated, right? Capitulated. We found out what that means. I'm ready. Obviously, this is a lie. I'm terrified. Oh, so here I am, fresh after, super disoriented. The pain was not unbearable, but I did choke on this here apple juice, and it scared me so much that I started crying.
How would you rate your pain right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think about like a 5.
You went up?
It's like 8, 6, 4, 5. But I'm fine with the 5 because the swelling is going down, so it's not as overwhelming.
Okay, the bathrooms are pretty far away, so. Alright, say goodbye.
So then we drove home, and I had some McDonald's oatmeal and a smoothie from McDonald's. Watched Slushy Noobs and a Barbie movie. And at this point, I think I had already taken a nap, and I had some mashed potatoes as well. And then I took another nap because I was so disoriented. Here's a popsicle. Yes, I'm biting it. I'm so brave. I just needed like chunks of cold things. It doesn't help if you let it melt a lot. But yeah, my pain was okay. I drank some water, had some more food. This is like basically the whole day. I mean, I was literally on that couch for like 10 hours. Here's me getting in the car. We're going to go to Sonic. I had a lot of pressure in my mouth because I didn't like the feeling. It was kind of weird. And then I got a chocolate and banana milkshake, and it was fine. Okay, so it's like 11 p.m. I'm really tired. I took my first hydrocodone today. So I'm feeling pretty loopy. Obviously the fentanyl from earlier was a lot too.
like the anesthesia and everything, so I feel like I've been high and out of it all day. Talking hurts really bad. I feel a big something right here. It's really disturbing, and I want to gag and I want to spit it out, but it's not really there. And my tongue has been irritated all day, and I've been biting down on it. Maybe I bit it really hard or something while I was under, but it just really fucking hurts.
You can't hear me very well in this clip, but I'm basically explaining that when I woke up, my pain was at about an 8, but then they just kept giving me painkillers until I got down to like a comfortable, manageable pain level.
I feel a lot of pressure up here, and I feel like there's bits of food back there, but they said it was going to feel like that. Swallowing doesn't hurt right now because I am doped up. But yeah, the sides of my tongue are actually really bothering me. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See ya.
So I actually don't know what this video is, but I do know that I was contemplating getting up and going to go get my mom, and I think I was just like analyzing how I was feeling because it's probably about 4 a.m. and I wake up and I'm in like 10 out of 10 pain. I'm sort of freaking out. I didn't know what to do, and I think I just pulled out my phone and probably was just like, what do I do? So obviously I'm experiencing a lot of discomfort. My throat, my ears, and my tongue are killing me. That's me trying to communicate that. And swallowing became super effortful at this point, but I'm just waiting until I can take another painkiller so I can go back to sleep. So me and my mom had a system where I would take a painkiller and then I would write down the time that I took it and then a 4 to 6 hour time gap where I was allowed to take another one. To keep track, make sure I wasn't overdosing, obviously. But the most annoying part of this whole process is that with each hydrocodone, you have to eat food, which obviously using my tongue, my cheeks, my throat, salivating, everything was just hurting. So these late nights were pretty difficult. If you don't eat, you will get super sick on these, but luckily I always ate just enough, I think, to hold my stomach down, I guess. So obviously, eventually I go back to sleep, I do some homework, and I also got a strawberry milkshake, but I think it was too much dairy because dairy causes mucus buildup. But yeah, I was only able to do the homework because I had taken a hydrocodone, so I was actually working pretty efficiently off that stuff. But afterward, I got in the car with my mom, got my mango water with me, and we went to Walmart.
Since I already have all of the painkillers and nausea medication that I need, we basically just got an acid reducer so I don't have reflux because it'll hurt really bad, a stool softener, and Oradil for my tongue.
Yeah, totally worth noting, if you didn't already know, if you're taking any kind of opiate, you will not poop no matter what you do. It's literally, I think it's actually impossible. We tried so many different things, and each one failed, other than swimming. Swimming helped. And I got this at Walmart, and this is just the mango Tarani syrup. I flavored my water with this the whole time, and it was pretty good. So after all of that, my sister made some dumplings for me, and they were so good I wanted to eat them all. But I literally sat there for an hour and a half and I never even finished all 5, which was really depressing and so depressing to watch back. Oh my god. And then I had a popsicle, and then I went to bed. This was one of those mornings where I was up all night the night before, and I was just refusing to talk. I was just in too much pain. Then I got my epic day started with a pathetic bowl of fruit and a protein shake. Went outside a little bit with my family. And oh my god, y'all, I spent so much time trying to get Pepper to eat, but she basically didn't eat the entire 2 weeks, so it was just pointless. She just sits there and stares at it. Maybe it was like in solidarity with me or something. Then I got this Sonic slushie, and my tongue was really bothering me at this point. Nothing that I did helped, and obviously it looks disgusting even though I kept brushing it. And then I had this really good mac and cheese. I ate an actual metric shit ton of watermelon this whole time because it was just so easy to chew and it was hydrating. And then I sat on this vibrating plate for like an hour trying to induce a bowel movement, if you will. So, I had a good day, winding down to go to sleep, got my watermelon, boom, I wake up. It's the middle of the night. I'm confused. I'm disoriented. I'm in pain. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 4 a.m. So as any sane person would do, I take a hydrocodone and look at me, I'm feeling good now. It's like 10 a.m. rolls around and I'm back where I started. And just as life starts to get good again, I eat these scrambled eggs, and I don't know what it was about the texture or something, but I got a big chunk of egg stuck in the back of my throat on one of my scabs, and it was actually gagging me, and not in like the tea way, like it was really gross. And honestly, probably should have just given it to my dogs. I would have been better off. And I had this like sour blue raspberry protein drink right there. So at this point, me and my mom got really desperate to try to make me poo, and we used a magnesium oil on my stomach, which has a muscle relaxing effect, which once again did not work. So we went to Dutch Bros and I got a coffee, which also didn't work. I had the jello that my dad made for me so kindly, and then had some mashed potatoes while I watched Pepper do what she's doing in the video right now. It was awesome. And then I played my mobile game a little bit more. This next clip is of my throat. It has white scabs and there's a lot of saliva. If you don't like that, please look away. It's a short clip. I'll let you know when it's over. Thank you. Okay, it's over. You're free to look, but I'm in a lot of pain. It is 2 a.m. almost. So one can naturally assume it was another long night. After my adventure into the backyard, I cuddled up with some jello, fell asleep, and then woke up as the World Cup was ending. I decided to make some more progress on my paint by numbers outside while I was hanging out with my parents. The next morning I woke up feeling pretty normal, but I kind of messed up and my throat was burning and I had to take another painkiller. And you know why? This stupid thing right here. I don't know what was in that, but it hurt so bad. Okay, and then here I am getting ready. I am about to go back to the hospital to get a steroid shot in my butt. But the thing is I didn't actually know it was going to be my butt, so it was embarrassing.
It was going to be in my butt. And she said, okay, drop your pants. And so I dropped them. And I probably only needed to put them down like 2 inches.
Drop them to the floor.
I dropped them to my damn knees. And I only needed to put it like right here. She said it's going in your butt, so.
I then got myself another slushie, which at this point really lost its magic. It was starting to taste very bitter and very much like whatever was in the back of my mouth. I had to resort to the next best thing, which is obviously mac and cheese. And yeah, me and my mom just basically painted for like 3 hours, I think.
Paper towel on it.
And here's the painting almost done.
Okay, so going to bed now. The last real meal that I had was the mac and cheese. That had a real McFlurry and some yellow jello. No, I can. It's officially grade 6. This is the first time that I slept through the night. I went to sleep at around 10 p.m. It was pretty hard to fall asleep because tonight's the first night that last night is also the first night that I didn't take hydrocodone to go to sleep. I just took 2 ibuprofen, and you know hydrocodone makes you really sleepy, so I'm used to that now for almost a week, and it was just really hard to fall asleep. And now I'm up. It's almost 8 a.m. I'm actually home alone for the first time too. My dad's at work, my sister's at work, and my mom is at the hospital with my grandma. I have a gland, I think, at the back of my throat that's being like compressed. So I keep getting like saliva in my mouth. Like the back of my throat is salivating into my mouth. The swelling is back to being pretty bad. If you can tell by my voice, it feels very, very big right here. That gland that the swelling is pressing on keeps nonstop producing saliva. I do feel a little bit like there's something that I need to swallow right here, just toward the back of my throat on either side. I think the scabs have fully fallen off, and so drinking water is like a different pain from what I've experienced. It's not like the scratchy, like muscular strain I've felt before. It burns and it stings like, I don't even know how to describe it. Feeling a lot better tonight. Obviously my throat is still like swollen, so it's hard to talk, but like this is the latest I've been awake. I've only needed 4 ibuprofen today. I've got the humidifier right here pointed directly at my face because now is the time that I'm gonna start feeling the most dried out, because like I had those big yellow scabs that were just kept so moist by everything that I was eating and drinking and stuff. I'm not gonna have it as moisturized back there. Okay, but that amount of talking did actually really hurt, so I'm not gonna talk anymore.
I got a good night's sleep, but with that came, I think, open mouth breathing, which tastes like sewage. So I woke up literally chopped as hell, as you can see in this clip.
It's time for me to take a shower.
And that was really, just a really bad taste in my mouth. It took me so long to get it out. It doesn't matter how much you brush your teeth or your tongue, it's always going to stay. So yeah, I worked on my painting a little bit, hung out with my family. That was it. Woke up again in the same situation as yesterday. Just this awful taste. I had to eat this popsicle super slowly. I called my mom. It was like an emergency popsicle because I was actually kind of close to like getting sick. It was really, really gross. But in better news, this was the best I had felt so far. My voice was, to me, very clear, but I actually got to have a friend over finally because I had enough energy to talk and stuff. And while talking was still painful, I thought I sounded normal, but she told me that I still sounded a little bit like Obama. So this day I took as an opportunity for self-care and to get off my lazy butt. We got to go to a sushi restaurant, me and my parents, and then got home and I watched Muffin eat a cicada. I tried to get it out of her mouth and she got really food aggressive.
Okay, quick update. First one in a few days because honestly I've been at about 80 to 99% fine. Still have that weird thing where whenever I say certain sounds, there's like a flap right there, but it just sort of feels like there's like a stop right there. Like it just comes down and just like stops the air and it sort of like almost chokes me for a second. I go back to Denton tomorrow and then on Friday, which is day 16, and that's whenever I go back and they check up on me and make sure I'm good to go back to work.
Okay, back in Denton. It's been a few hours. I got back at like 10 this morning. It's now like 9:30 because me and my friends are gonna go see the Odyssey, like right now. I got literally for myself, because it's a 3-hour movie, a Dr. Pepper, a lemonade, banana pudding, and gummy worms.
So unfortunately, this is the last video I filmed before somebody hit my car on the highway, and they were driving over 100 miles per hour, so like 30 miles per hour faster than me.
Okay, so it's like 2 hours later. I got hit.
But I'm gonna go over the appointment and then the hit and run, which happened directly after. Okay, so the appointment was literally about 5 minutes. She basically was just like, open your mouth, and I was like, she's like, does it hurt to swallow? I was like, no. She's like, does it hurt to breathe? I'm like, no. She's like, okay, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, you're not bleeding, so you're good. I had very minimal scabbing left, and that over the course of the next few days, that would go away. But then everything with like the muscular sort of dysfunction that I'm having, for that, she just told me within the next few months. As for the hit and run, the situation was extremely unfortunate. I was just in the far right lane going 72. That's the speed limit in Texas usually, like 70 to 75. I am somebody who checks my rear view very often. You have to on a Texas highway. You don't have any other option. And out of nowhere, never even saw the car behind me, I get sideswiped, and then we both sort of merge apart because we're correcting our steering, and then slammed into each other. My door is really messed up. The whole side of my car is scratched up. My wheels are screwed, and my mirror basically gone. He takes off. So there I am on the side of the road having a panic attack on the phone with an officer. So they send one out. They're like, do you know anything about the car? I'm like, it was gray. It was a gray SUV. That's all I know. They're like, you're probably screwed. I'm like, yeah, I know. But then another car pulls up and she's like, hey, I got hit by the same guy that hit her, but like 5 minutes before her. And the officer's like, what? And we both get case numbers, and then today I get a phone call from a detective
And he's like, yeah, we found him and we freaking arrested him. Oh my gosh, like, where'd you find him? He's like, okay, like a town like 20 minutes away from where you were hit. Like, so he was doing this, and this is probably not even true. If the girl that I met on the highway was the first one to get hit, that means he was swinging around the highway for 25 minutes until he got to another town where he was ultimately arrested and he will be tried for his crime.